The night of the Amdo earthquake, I had come into my bedroom. Uh, my neighbor was talking to a senator who was present, and they were discussing harm that they were planning to do to me. And they've also been discussing various countries that they've reached out to. So they're trying to do this thing where they're trying to put me in a very desperate situation and then reaching out to anybody that they can trace me through genetics, through stories, through folklore, for anything, through religion, through any kind of thing. They are aware of all the times that I've been harmed in the past and then returned home, and they're trying to find somebody to foist me off on. But some of these people are not speaking correctly when they're talking about these things. You know, they are in the habit, and it's a very old habit, of saying these people didn't. I don't know who she is. I mean, she might be blood related, but she's never sent us any money. I mean, okay, how would I do that? You know, right? I've done a lot of prayers. I participated in a lot of things. A lot of times I've had to touch something my guru brought to me and send it back. He told me the last time we talked that I could not, people who ask him for money lose him as a guru, lose him as a guide. And that we take for granted so many things that he does for us, involving beings that he can access that we cannot access directly, that we can only access through him. Losing that, we become completely different people in completely different circumstances. I've watched a couple of videos of people walking around handing the people in Amdo small amounts of cash, the people from the earthquake, and sitting around. And some of them look exactly like people I know around here, exactly like my relatives in Indiana. Maybe a little darker, maybe a little more weathered because life is a little harder, but like exactly the same facial features, exactly the same expressions. I can hear their voices in my head. I know exactly what they say. We still sing the same songs. You know, they're singing a song about how great they are and how they're going to come over here, and I told them if they're looking for a horse, they're going to suffer. Which is an old song that an old woman will sing in any tune or anything, but those words have to be in there. But we are sending blessings when we can't send money. And if you focus just on the money, you just don't understand. You guys are living in the cursed land, man. You guys are living where there's no luck. And whatever we're sending you is the best you can get. And if you want to trade that for something else, you are nothing out here. These people are nothing out here.